Whoa, you're here. I'm here too. I'm just setting some things up. We're gonna have a banger of a stream, I promise. This is gonna be the best stream that we've ever had. Because look how early I'm starting. I've never started stream this early. Shiro! How's everyone's night going? I'm still setting some things up, so bear with me real quick. But I can guarantee you're gonna love what I'm about to show you guys. We're at 1600 right now. Yes, we are. We stopped at 1600 because I had some eye strain, but we're back. We're back in business. And maybe determination will actually be on our side today. Oh, please. So Yuke has actually been doing this for a long time, and he is up in, like, I think the 10,000s, 20,000s, I want to say. Arakuda. Alright, I just got one more thing to set up and then we will be all good. So just hang with me, chat. As shiny as the friends we made along the way. Oh dear. Please no. Please no. I want to, like, actually get this thing. Oh, by the way, we're back with the soda. Sorry, guys. You know my soda-only diet, or lack thereof. Only anti-diet. Dude, you have no idea. Diet soda diet? Yeah, like that's gonna help anything. Anyways, chat. Hi! How's everyone doing today? Did you have a good Saturday? I did, because I got to go home. Well, actually, I kind of didn't. I kind of didn't get, I kind of didn't have a good day. Because I did go home relatively early. But, like, I had to go take my sister out somewhere. Like I said. Sprigatito, yeah, that's my Sprigatito plush. So, I've had this, but I didn't have it on display. But now I do, and if you look behind the chat, you can see the captain is there. See the captain? See him? The captain's back there now. So now he's in a different spot watching over the setup, but now everyone can see him. He watches over us. Yes, he watches over the stream. He's been demoted. What do you mean he's been demoted? Who demoted what? The captain? No one demoted the captain. The captain is just the captain moved from the right off camera to the left on camera. There's no demotion going on. The captain's not Donut. Also, how did no one notice the sleeping Rowlet that's over here? Chat, should I move chat? I think chat's in the way. What do y'all think? Yeah, I said to look behind chat. Here, I'll do you guys a favor too. I'll even do you guys a favor. See? There's the Rowlet. And right here is the captain. And a random Cinderace. We don't talk about the random Cinderace. Oh, say hello to the ranch, by the way. But yeah, no one answered my question. How's everyone? You're on a journey. Nice. And Tetris. Yeah, Tetris is back there. My One Company luxury ball's back there. Best $120 ever spent. The Lego Piranha plant. Right next to it is just a regular random GBASP. We have the Polka Walker just lying down. It's broken. The battery is gone. And I have no way to get it out. I think the actual thing's damaged. And then just a random light prism. And the Minecraft torch. So, are we all caught up with the random stuff that I have in my room now? I think we're good now. Minecraft torch. Yes, it does light up. It's running out of batteries though, so I can't turn it on right now. But it is like an actual light. Anyways, enough screwing around. We have a... Oh yeah, so here's the cool thing. Oh, hold on a second. Something broke. Can things stop breaking? Okay. There you go, we fixed it. But, yeah, nice circular, rectangular webcam now. So, hi everyone, you get to see more of me. Yeah, we added Odie last stream. Odie is down there by Joker. We moved Joker and, Odie down next to Arceus. And then where the webcam used to be, we put the ranch. And then I'm still here. Hi. Yo, what's up, XP? We're shiny hunting. Enjoy the random nonsense we added on the stream. We're at 1,600 encounters with this alpaca. Odie is secretly sinister? Oh, dang. He beat Unleashed 2 days back. The PC rig compilation? Nice. I need to go back to playing that. Although I think I'm probably gonna wait until after we get the... What is it? Until after it gets updated and fixed, because if you don't have the DLC, it breaks. Jungle Joyride Act 2. And I don't have the DLC, so I kind of can't, you know, beat the game right now. Unless I did the unthinkable, but I don't want to do the unthinkable. The dog yun! What's the star doing? The star is getting drunk and is not where it's supposed to be. Use XP's knowledge. Who are you telling that to, and what knowledge are you referring to? Okay, what's this star doing? Okay, we're gonna just... There you go. Have fun, chat. I fixed it. No, I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be asking. Okay, now that was just unfair, that was just unfair, Raptor. That was mean. I gave all of you another chance at getting the star, and then you just get it immediately? I ought to deduct 15 from you. Too good? Nope. Turning in the Bowser? Nope. Bowser's not even good. Learning the lore of Kingdom Hearts is a complicated trip. It's not that complicated. They just... So here's the thing. The Kingdom Hearts lore is not complicated. And that's coming from someone who doesn't even follow Kingdom Hearts as much as, say, XP. But it's just annoying to keep track of when the lore is split between a bunch of games and every single game is canon for some ungodly reason. Like, that is the only reason why anyone would consider it to be a complicated trip. Because realistically, it's not even that complicated. Like, it's actually really simple when you think about it. It's just getting the information is so annoying. Still gonna beat them all, but wow. Dude, I can't wait to start playing Kingdom Hearts. Chat, should I move the piranha plant to behind the Wii U gamepad and then stick Captain next to Sprigatito? Yes? Alright, I'll do that next stream. Because I'm too lazy to do it now. I am the laziest person of all time. Yo, Sword, these brownies slap. I really want to say that in a Donald Duck voice, but I can't do a Donald Duck voice. I can't do Goofy either. Like, I can only do, like, what? Luigi? Senator Armstrong? And, I think a couple of other characters, but that's about it. I can't really do... I can't do, like, Donald or Goofy. Like that, I just can't do that. I'm not talented enough. Also, chat, many of you have seen my hair up and down. Do you prefer it up or down? Or do you not care? I'm making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. Metal Gear Rising is unironically a very fun game that still holds up super well. I know so many of my friends just casually 100%ed it without even trying, just because the game is just so fun. I have not gotten to that point yet. I need to replay it. But yeah, I'm liking this new rectangular, the circular rectangle border around my webcam. It's nice. The trip to Walmart was kind of depressing. Why is that? I haven't been to Walmart in a little while. I kind of want to go, but I don't want to drive. Nothing worth getting? I could think of a couple of things that are worth getting for me. New monitor. So I can have 3 monitors. One of them can be vertical so I can keep my entire chat on it. A light. That way I don't need to write on something whenever I'm busy doing something. I can just turn the light on. Lego sets, but I'll go in debt if I get any. Chat, has anyone been keeping up with what Lego's doing right now? Because I haven't, honestly. I really need to go back and just pay attention to what Lego's doing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection? I've never heard of this. What are you talking about? Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games from the very early days of dueling. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh wow, these are like actually retro games. Oh shit, that's cool. Wait. Oh, you can save anywhere too? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, Dark Duel Stories, Monster Capsule, Dark Duel Stories again. Duel Monsters 4, Battle of the Great Duelists. Wow, it goes all the way up to like 2005. That's a big collection. Actually, this reminds me, chat, who likes Yu-Gi-Oh? I love Yu-Gi-Oh, actually. I don't play it a whole lot, but I love it. I have a lot of cards physically. Like, I'm 90% sure I have every single one of the protagonist's signature cards. I think I also tried to get all of the different Karibo, but I just decided not to bother. I don't know why, but I kind of just gave up on getting all the Karibo. Has anyone actually dueled a first edition Goldeen from Jungle? I might have a couple of first editions. I'll have to see. Use the power of friendship and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Friendship alone won't save you. Just so you know. How are the audio levels, by the way? Is everything according to plan? Like, you can hear the music just fine. You can hear me just fine. Yeah? Good. It's good? Good. No one caught it. Wow. I think you need to invest in some new Pokeballs. Pokebank. Nice money. I could live stream the collection. I don't have the money to get it. Like, I'm looking at it now and it's $50. I don't have a spare $50 right now. In fact, tomorrow I have to spend $60. I want to know the price of things. Okay. But let me hop on a Twitch real quick. I'll get you the price. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go to the community game. Shop. The price for a single Pokeball is $300. The price for a Great Ball is $600. And the price for an Ultra Ball is $1,000. And that's just for Pokeballs. If we're talking about other things, we have Movements for $3,000, Team Enhancers for $2,500, Total Resets for $3,000, Wonder Pass for $3,000, an Empty Disc for $3,000, and IV Resets for $3,000. You're welcome. I hope you wrote all that down. I hope you wrote it all down because I'm not saying it again. You know, I could probably make a command. I could probably make a command that's for like the shop prices for the community game, for those that are not able to actually access the game widget. You got better Pokeballs? Yeah, 3 of them. What's gonna happen if all of them fail? You're gonna be out of Pokeballs. And then what are you gonna do? Is you're not gonna have any money. Have you ever considered the fact that you could probably go broke and not get anything out of it? Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know, I will admit this community game is actually well put together. I love it. You got that Salamence with a Pokeball. Yeah, fair. But I'd assume, depending on the Pokemon, the chances of them breaking out are relatively the same-ish. If that makes any sense. Like, a Salamence has the same-ish chance of breaking out of a Pokeball like it does in the main games. I would assume that stuff would correlate. So I'd say it's just still better to invest in better Pokeballs when you get more money. But then again, you don't have a lot of money. You keep running very low on money. I got a lot of money. Still crazy you got that after seeing the Plants vs. Zombies credits on. True. Those were good times, seeing Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies is so fun. I really wish they brought the widescreen edition from, like, the 360 over to PC. It had, like, proper widescreen support, although it made no sense, geographically. Because, like, it's implied that there's, like... This dude made the Zombotany song for all Plants vs. Zombies 2. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some slap so hard, I ought to listen to that sometime. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Jurassic Marsh, Neon Mixtape Tour, Lost City, Modern Day. Dude, that's insane. That is actually insane. Wait, so some random person did that? It's not, like, it wasn't a huge name or anything? Steam Ages and Holiday mashup from Reflourish they did. You see, I don't keep up with Plants vs. Zombies 2, so I have no idea what you're talking about, personally. But it does sound interesting. I do like Plants vs. Zombies. I hear Plants vs. Zombies 2 would be good if it wasn't so monetized, if that makes any sense. Like, isn't it very pay to win? Frightening in the dark, all the dinosaurs are running wild. Are we even talking about the same Jurassic? I think you're referring to like Jurassic Park and stuff, but Jurassic Marsh I think is an area in Plants vs. Zombies 2 based off of the Jurassic time period. Overhaul mods that fix that and make it good. Oh, okay. I like mods. Yes, no, and we're all... Huh? A metric tons of weird AI. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I like mods. I love mods. That's one of my favorite parts about playing on PC. Oh, Weird Al. Okay. Weird Al. Yeah, okay. Or an alt first. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, first had a crossover, so they made Steam Age and Holiday mashup. Oh, I see. Yeah, Mawile was only 167 eggs hatched. Palkia was 333 encounters. And Arceus is 1619 right now. Oh my gosh. Most of them are 3 minutes 7. Okay. But yeah, chat, how are we digging the layout? Is the layout right now good? Do we like the new border that's around my webcam? Yep, good. Because this is for you. I'm having a blast just talking with you guys while I press the same 5 buttons over and over again. The Zombie Sonic made it with the instrumentals used in different worlds. Fair enough. That's honestly fair and respectable. I dig it. I wish my turbo controller worked even outside of the game, but once I exit the game, the turbo button doesn't work anymore. The modern day one is a bit longer at 313. What genre is that one? Is there a specific type of genre that modern day is? Don't tell me it's rap. Please don't tell me it's rap. I hope it's not rap. The final world with zombies of every previous world, so it has instrumentals from all worlds in it. No wonder it's a little longer. It's got to accommodate for all the extra pizzazz. Interesting. This reminds me of Garden Warfare. Has anyone played Garden Warfare? If so, is it any good? Neon Mixtape Tour has the music genres. Rock, pop, 8-bit. So like chiptune is what you're referring to when you say 8-bit? As long as there's no rap in it. Hooray! What are you referring to, Retro? I mean, some people use them interchangeably. Bionicle? I barely remember that. Isn't that a Lego theme that died? Now, I wouldn't say sadly, that was strange. Honestly, there's this one theme that I really liked and it's like dead now. What was it? Power Miners, I think? Yeah, it was Power Miners. That was the one that I really liked because it was just so interesting. React to them live. The last time I played anything Plants vs. Zombies related, it got copyright claimed. Like, I didn't get striked or anything, but it was claimed. They're made by Whisper Just on YouTube. I'll think about it. Chima, I never cared for Chima, honestly. Although I do have one of the Chima characters. I do have one of the Chima characters for LEGO Dimensions. Only because she could fly. Yep. She was the only one I cared about because she could fly. Ooh, Finion. I like Finion. Hey, chat, what do you think about the Finion line? I'm quite fond of it. A shiny alpha one? Lucky. I think I have a shiny one, but not an alpha. It's alright, wow. Being rude to the fish now, are we? How dare you disrespect the fish? You know, I just realized they never set up platinum. So I have no idea what we're gonna do after this. It should be fun to listen to them all in stream. They're not official. Eventually, maybe. Okay, but who cares if it's not the snack that smiles back? Oh, I'm the only one that caught it. See, this is what you get for praising Finion. This is what you get for praising Finion. You actually get the Pokemon. Take notes, everybody. Don't diss the Pokemon that you're trying to catch. It's not gonna stay in the bowl if you do that. You gotta be nice. You gotta treat it with love and respect. Why didn't you get it then? Because you didn't say anything. All you said was you have a shiny alpha one. That's all you said. You never said it was good. You never defended it. The purple realm? What purple realm are you talking about? It's a nice fish Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! That topic died like 10 minutes ago. Also, Raptor, it's not gonna work now. The Pokemon already ran away for you. I was the only one to catch it. Still have to defend it? True. Maybe next time it'll stay in the ball for you. But right now it ran away. It just wasn't meant to be. You'll get fish food next time? Bruh. What kind of food do you think Finion even eats? Because, like, I doubt it's regular fish food. Piranha Pokemon eat Finneon? Well, then don't let your Piranha Pokemon near Finneon. I don't know what you want me to say. Yo, what's up, Ace? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're shiny hunting Arceus, as you can tell. There's also a Pokemon community game you can participate in. Not sure if you're aware, you can just do Poke Start in order to get your starter Pokemon and catch some Pokemon alongside us. Yes, very good indeed. It's not going so well though, as you can tell by the counter. The counter is pretty high. But we're making do. Persistence pays off. Shiny hunting Chimchar is your starter? Dude, that's sick. That's like, I'm assuming it's in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Also, yeah, we have stream avatars. If you don't like it, if you don't like your stream avatar, you can ask me and I can change it for you. We have all the Pokemon ever. We have characters from The Last Airbender, Chrono Trigger, some Final Fantasy VII, Pikmin, Sonic Chow, and I think that's it. Oh, we have Adventure Time too, I think. Got the same starter you're picking in ZA, Totodile. I'm going Chikorita all the way. I predicted that from a mile away. Did I shiny hunt my starter? Nope. I will one day. I wanted to get through, like, it was my, like, for my first playthrough, no, I didn't. And then for my second one, which was on this version, I just wanted to get to Palkia as soon as possible. And then I shiny hunted that, and now I'm shiny hunting Arceus. If I were to do another playthrough of Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, because I do have both versions, then I will shiny hunt the starter. And just so everyone knows, it's going to be a Piplup. So do not get mad at me for not picking Chimchar. It's going to be Piplup. I have always resonated with Piplup. Raptor in terms of starters. Fair, I could see why Totodile is a fan favorite, but I mean, I wanted Chikorita to be back, and then I called it. Chikorita is coming back. So I mean, you know, they're all so good. True, but like I will admit, Turtwig has the better shiny overall, but I still prefer Piplup. I just resonate with Piplup a whole lot more. That's just me. I take it Chimchar is your favorite? See you later, for alligator. In a while, crocodile. That was so bad, I'm not gonna pin that. The best trio of all 9 gens. Those are fighting words right there. Not for me, but a lot of people would disagree. Hoenn is a strong second place. You see, Hoenn a lot of people would say is a strong, like the strongest trio. Especially because one of them... Especially because, like, Swampert easily solos the entire game. And then Sceptile is cool, and then Blaziken, I don't know. Blaziken's cool, but I feel like it falls short. There for designs? Fair, honestly. Designs do mean a lot. The only reason why I can tolerate Incineroar is because it's a dark type. Otherwise, I would not care for it. Its design is awful. Like, I'm sorry, but wrestlers don't do it for, wrestlers don't do it for me. Gen 6 starters had cool designs. Chestnut? Just play better, grind harder. Ah, yes, just farm levels. Over-level yourself in an already easy game. At least from Gen 6 onwards. Gen 5 and prior is awful. Chestnut's cool, yeah, but I mean its design is easily the weakest of the three. Delphox can't stand it. Delphox is cool. What do you mean? Honestly, I feel like the biggest problem is all the Pokemon tend to be male more often than female. And so designs like that just make them look weird. You won 5. I genuinely feel like all the starter Pokemon should be 50-50. I don't understand why they are more commonly male. That has never made sense to me. Yeah, because there are some designs that are clearly trying to be more feminine, but like the Pokemon itself is like 87% male. So what are we doing here? What's the end goal here? The last form of Sprigatito, Meowscarada. And it is bipedal again. And it looks like a magician. It looks like a magician at a masquerade. I wouldn't say it's feminine, but... You draw a line? I mean, I grew to really like Meowscarada. I feel like Meowscarada doesn't really... I don't feel like Meowscarada qualifies for being female more commonly. Meowscarada being a male is fine. Have an alternate male form? See, they do that for regular Pokemon. I don't know why they don't do that for starters too. Doesn't even know what gender it should be. Fair. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes that is definitely the case. But I mean, you know, as someone who likes every single Pokemon ever, I don't think there's a single Pokemon that was badly designed. I just feel like it needs more. Like it either needs more or it just needs to be more clear. Like, if it's a Pokemon that's primarily feminine, then make it a little more feminine. Make it more, make it a little more soft. If it's meant to be more masculine, make it look tougher and cooler. And if it's a Pokemon that can be both, try to be a little more gender neutral with it. And I mean, I guess it wasn't really their intentions, but they're trying so hard to follow the trend. Goldengo isn't bad. Or Klefki. Klefki is actually funny. I like a pair of keys. Just flying around chilling. Goldengo isn't bad. I think its shiny is bad. Like, Goldengo's shiny can unironically screw itself. That, like the shiny is where I draw the line with that. It's just lazy in terms of Klefki. I mean, to each their own. I don't think so, but... But I mean, hey, that's the beauty of Pokemon, right? We all have different thoughts and feelings about Pokemon. As long as we're not killing each other, I don't care. A new evolution? True. hard agree on that. Let's get a new evolution. Clink. Clink! Clang! Clink clang! Yes, I like having gears. Ratchet and Clank. Haven't played that. It's PlayStation exclusive. And I don't have a PlayStation and I can't afford a PlayStation. Rift Apart is on PC now? Oh shoot, really? Let me look at that. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is right behind me to the left. It is Umbreon. I love dark types. Like when it came to the what? Ooh, Electivire? Electivire is a really cool one. Yes. I have the Electivire and the Magmortar from Pokemon Battle Revolution. I'm a dark type. I'm sitting in the dark right now, so yeah. In community game? True. Ah! Alright, Ace is about to get the starter. Let's see what it is. Trico! That's a cool one. Sceptile is unironically awesome. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. So now what? Now you wait for it to say if you caught it or not. Are you level? Honestly, good question. We still haven't figured that out. Pokemon Tournament made me love Sceptile. I still need to play Pokemon. It's honestly funny because I'm learning alongside you guys in terms of how the community game works. Sick. Puchiana. Dark type, I approve. I approve of dark types. How to please laser. Have a dark type. Oh my god, guys, you will never guess my favorite gym leader in Gen 8. Any phrases that unlock stuff? Well, I know if you scroll underneath the stream, you will see like the community game widget. And from there you could do a bunch of things, but there are a list of commands. I think you could do Poke Help and get them. Here's, oh no. Raptor figured it out. I've been exposed. Type Pokebank, it shows you your money. True. Or again, you can look at the little widget underneath the stream. That's where you can do a lot of things. You can look at the you can look at your money. You can see what items you currently have. You can look at the shop. And I think there's other things in there too, but I haven't fully explored it. Dang, Ace is already going to battle. Ship items. Yeah, I need to... Don't battle. Yeah, we have a lot of Pokemon, collectively. Raptor has a Salamence. that he caught in a Pokeball. Honestly, what I want to know if there are any legendaries and mythicals, because I haven't seen any legendaries or mythicals here as of right now. I mean, I'm sure there must be. But yeah, who remembers Lego Power Miners? Because they had these little crystal monsters. Let's go Salamence, and Metagross was genius, because it is. 2 pseudo legendaries as the mascots of games? Sign me up. Dude, imagine if you started the game with a Bagon, or actually no, if you started with that, it would suck. Bagon wouldn't suck, but I mean, you have to look at over at the Metagross sides of things. From the same region too? Yeah. From the same region too? Yeah. It's funny. Gen 3 is currently the only generation to have 2 pseudo legendaries in the same region. Let's go Bagon. Let's go Beldum. I think Beldum only knows takedown. So if you started the game with just a Beldum, it would suck. I feel like they would have to overhaul that like immediately. Yeah, it literally only knows takedown. It only knows takedown. It doesn't get another move until it reaches level 20, when it gets Confusion and Metal Claw at the same time. They would need to give it some actual moves besides just takedown. Because if they were to just keep takedown, then that would suck for the person using the Beldum. Because what are you going to do when you end up in a situation where you end up killing yourself because you're using takedown? That recoil damage adds up, you know. Imagine you have to go through a gauntlet. And Lord knows how many gauntlets are in Gen 3. Let's not even talk about Coliseum or XD Gale Darkness. Takedown, self-destruct, explosion, splash. Dude, that's mean. Yo, Ace. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Almost lost you? What do you mean? Yeah, we reached our goal of 40. So now we have a goal of 50 to reach. Got kicked out and didn't look at the... Oh, dang. That's kind of messed up. Damp ability to make both self-knockout. Go through all the lives again. Dang. I see. Well... Hey, welcome back. Okay. But, so it's only a takedown? But what is that gonna do? Because at that point, you may as well just stick to takedown. Give it some actual moves that are be funny. But we're trying to make a Pokemon good. We're trying to make a Pokemon viable for the early game. Takedown is not a good early game move. Like, it's strong, sure. But if you go against any steel or rock types, you're screwed. Heaven forbid you go against any ghost types. On top of that, the recoil damage adds up. Didn't even know the stars showed up. Honestly, I didn't pay attention either. The Junkler, yeah, it's Joker Persona 5, and he's got a dog with him too. Look, he's got Odie. A Pokemon 3 movie. Which movies? Which movies? I have 2-3 movie packs. I have all the Kalos movies and the didn't say. What do you mean it didn't say? Did it show any Pokemon on it? Did it at least have certain Ash designs on it? Because if you could tell me the Ash design, then I could probably figure it out immediately. Because I mean, like, I know everything. Okay, not really. Please don't cancel me. But I'm very familiar with the Pokemon movies. A quote from Ash, and that it was a 3 film pack. What? Okay, did it show any of Ash's designs? Because if there was a design of Ash, no? Okay. I'm gonna go on the Walmart website then, because something's not right here. Oh, here we go. 3 movie collection. It's movies 1 through 3. So that means, yep. Okay. It's the first movie, 2000, and 3 the movie. All it took was a Google search. Sweet. I have that, but it actually shows what movies are in it. I think it's up here, actually. Never mind, no it's not, I'm an idiot. Where'd I put it? Oh well. Well, this time we haven't gotten a single shiny Arceus. This is disrespectful. You know what? I'm gonna get some personalized odds over here. Because I have 2 sets. I have like the I have the set that has the first 3 movies, and then I have all the Kalos movies as well. And then I have black and white movies. I have Forever, Heroes, Destiny, Deoxys. Send this man shiny luck now. True. Give me some personalized odds. I only have I Choose You. I need to get I Choose You because that is a sweet movie. Like, it is so cute. I like how it's an alternate universe. They can do whatever they want with it. Like, it's so similar to the original, but it's different. And that's good. I like that. One in 1.0000001%. What does that mean? I have a small chance of not getting the shiny? At that point, not getting the shiny is... Last time I was here, there was I Choose You hate. When did I say that? Nobody hated I Choose You. These fake I Choose You fans. Where are they? I'm gonna ban them. Honestly, I just wish the theme for I Choose You was a little longer. Because the Pokemon theme for that is only like a couple minutes long. The full theme was like 3, almost 4 minutes long. They shortened it. I'm probably gonna choose you as the streamer I watch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. It keeps me doing what I'm doing. Also keeps me company. Because Dane, I need some when the shiny won't appear. If the shiny's not gonna keep me company, the least I could do is Pokeball opens laser. No. I'm not a Pokemon. Guys, I have a bottle of water and a bottle of soda on my desk. Which one should I drink? Choose correctly or get banned. Ooh, Corvusquire. Water. Alright, time to ban the mod. Kidding. Soda? See, Retro gets it. Water. I will drink the water. Also, I lied. I have 2 bottles of soda on the desk. Late work? I'm not chugging the water. I'm not thirsty. Okay, lies. I'm a little thirsty. But not so thirsty where I need to chug the entire bottle. Dear God, what do you mean? What happened? Two sodas? Oh please, 2 sodas is weak. I've had more sodas in a day than before. Adri's just shocked I have 2 sodas on my desk at the same time. Let's just say I prepared myself for the stream. Oh, Adri, how are you liking the new webcam stuff? Like, are you liking that it's now a circular rectangle? Scott the Waz would be proud. Hopefully things go well between you two. Eating, typing with one hand, so it's keeping responsible. Mood, I do that all the time. I understand completely. Oh yeah, Ace, if you're still here, if you're interested in joining our Discord, just type in the command exclamation Discord, and then it has the link to our Discord. Just figured I'd throw that out there if you wanted the option, and if you're still here. Oh man. If you want, you could DM me the information, because... I get it. I get it completely. Okay. Can we, like, manifest shiny Arceus tonight, please? I have no idea what we're gonna do afterwards because I did not set up platinum like I was supposed to, but... Yo, ramen! Yo, it's the World's 23 artwork of Pikachu with the ramen. That's cool. It was Spurcious City. Chat, I really love Aspertia City. Why do I love Aspertia City? Because you're starting in a city, which means you live next to a gym. We are indeed a community. So chat, what are we thinking about all the more recent Pokemon opening themes for like the anime and stuff? Because I've actually noticed a pattern with most of them. What'd you think of it? Pretty good? I think so too. However, after listening to like the full version a little more and then re-watching the opening, I've figured out a trend with more recent openings. That Journeys so far seems to be the only exception. Well, I mean, the pattern, they're too repetitive. So, like, let me pull up my notes that I took when I was, So, like, namely the ones that I was thinking of were You're My Favorite Pokemon, which is the most recent one. Becoming Me, which was the which was last season's, With You, and The Journey Starts Today, which are not too horrible. Actually, there are exceptions to this pattern, but they're still kind of similar. And Stand Tall and Be a Hero. Those are the main ones that I was thinking of. Like, all of those in some capacity are very repetitive. The Journey Starts Today and With You are easily the exceptions in this pattern, but Be a Hero, Stand Tall, Becoming Me, and You're My Favorite Pokemon, while all of them are good, they have some problems, and it's mostly to do with the repetition. In fact, I argue that Becoming Me and You're My Favorite Pokemon are the worst here. Not because they're bad songs, because yeah, they are repetitive, but they're still good songs. They're still catchy. The problem is the pacing. When I first listened to the opening theme for Pokemon Horizons, I was off-put. The Journey Starts Today is amazing. My favorite is still With You, though. But when I first listened to Horizon's first season's theme and watched that opening, I was like, there's no way this is real. There's no way. The pacing is just off, and it is. There's no build-up. There's no build-up. It just cuts. Like, it just cuts, and it's paced so weirdly in comparison to all the others that have like this big build-up, and then it just feels epic. Because they're trying to fit in that 30-second frame, and for the first time ever, You're My Favorite Pokemon isn't 30 seconds, it's 45 seconds. So we get a little bit more of a build-up, so now it feels and sounds a little better, but like, you have to remember, it doesn't matter how long it is, if it doesn't flow well and it doesn't sound that great, people are gonna, they're gonna know it. They're gonna notice. People are gonna notice, and it's gonna be a little problematic. And some people are gonna think that it's a trash song. And I mean, I can see why. In fact, Be a Hero and Stand Tall, I think, are the worst, even though they're still good songs. The reason is because they're relying too much on the instrumentals to extend their song. Like, we don't end Stand Tall with like the chorus again, but different. We end it with instrumentals. And I mean, it's not a bad thing to do, but for a Pokemon opening, it's kind of weird. And keep in mind, I'm interchangeably talking about the opening versions and the full versions. It's mostly the full versions that I feel are a little bit weak, because people are expecting full versions that it feels like bonding, battling. Under the Alolan Moon is what you're talking about. But like, it just feels like these guys think that they have to release full versions of these songs because people want them. And I mean, I can agree that we should get full versions, but they should have the same amount of effort put into them as the opening versions. And in some cases, it feels like Becoming Me and You're My Favorite Pokemon originally started out to be more full, but ended up getting cut and condensed to be the opening, and so its pacing was just god-awful when used as the opening, especially because they didn't have good visuals to match it either. And I love all of these themes, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining or saying any of these are bad. I love all of these. I listen to them on a daily basis. I mean, the amount of times that I can count that I've listened to With You or Becoming Me is ridiculous. These are good songs. But I could see why a lot of people hate them. I could see why there's a collective amount of individuals who absolutely hate these songs and think that they will never stand the test of time in comparison to some classics. How Lily and the family could find the father if they went to the Poképelago. True. But yeah, ramble over. That was fun. Again, Adri, I hope things get better for you. But yeah, no, that was those were just my 2 cents on the whole Pokemon intros thing. Most of them are just short and repetitive and seem to rely too much on the instrumentals. And in the case of Horizons, it just feels like they're relying too much on condensing it to fit the opening, rather than making it an opening and then extending it from there. Although in some cases, it's kind of hard to do that too, like with Stand Tall. Because how are you going to extend Stand Tall to be full? I could think of many ways, and they chose to just add a repetition, a bridge, and then instrumentals for the rest of one. And it's like, that's a little underwhelming. Like, you build up so much hype for that song, and then the full version is just not as good as you'd think it would be. Diamond and Pearl. This is before Gen 6. So this is relatively out of the equation and fits in the classic category. So Diamond and Pearl, Battle Dimensions, Galactic Battles, League Victors, all of those are all good. No problems there. I just wish we got a full version of League Victors. And then all of the black and white ones were good. I just wish we got a clean, full version of the final one, Adventures in Unova. But overall, those songs were good. Oh, and keep in mind, they got full bands to perform for some of Journey's songs, too. They didn't do that for Horizons. And I mean, they don't have to. They don't have to. But it is just interesting to know, right? It's interesting to keep in the back of your mind that they have the money and the resources to get some bands to perform some great songs, and they just don't. And even then, how are they gonna do it? Are they gonna make the full version and try to condense it? Or are they gonna make the opening and try to extend that? And if so, how are they gonna do that? It just feels like ever since Gen 5, they sort of fell off with the songs, because Gen 5 was the last time everything was a hit. Welcome back, Ace. I went on a little bit of a ramble. I was rambling about the openings for Pokemon. The anime, not the games. Aside from that, you didn't miss much, because the shiny still hasn't appeared. Love the early ones. Sun and Moon is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love all the openings. Sun and Moon I could definitely agree with. I especially love the what was it? It was Challenge of Life was my favorite one from there. Under the Alolan Moon was the second favorite of mine. For the Sun and Moon era, anyway. Chat, what's your favorite season in the anime? And when I say season, I mean like which arc, so to speak. Like what region, what series, etc. And if you're gonna say the beginnings, then specify Indigo League, Orange Islands, or Johto. Because the Pokemon Company classifies all of those as beginnings. X and Y, I could see why. I need to watch the entirety of X and Y, honestly. You can also see X. Raptor, do you want me to pull a queso? Wish there was a full series release for it. Best character development, and it looks most like a shonen anime. Pokemon Diamond Pearl Series Collection DVD. Oh, look at that. So it is a little pricey, but it does exist, Retro. It's yeah, so base Diamond and Pearl looks like it's $52. Battle Dimension is $32. Galactic Battles is $35. I don't see Sinnoh League Victors anywhere though. Oh, there it is. $12, really? No one likes Sinnoh League Victors? Sun and Moon? Honestly, Sun and Moon is very underrated. Because sure, the designs are different, blah blah blah. But like, there's so much expression and it's actually quite emotional and serious when you get deep down into it. Like, there's so much character growth and personality in every single character in every single episode. If you were to just stop after the first few episodes because you can't stand Ash's new design, then you're gonna miss out on a lot of stories. Almost 1700. Can I Persona 3 myself yet? But yes, it's but yeah, Sun and Moon is very underrated. I still need to finish it myself, but it's so good. Like, the chunk that I've seen of it, it's not as impressive as I'm sure the rest of the series is looking, but I'm excited to see the rest of it. I need to finish watching X and Y as well. The only series I've actually fully watched was Journeys. And a lot of people hate Journeys because of like the go clause and stuff of that nature. But seeing Ash go through a little bit of development because he was starting to get his ego up too high and needed to get a reality check. And then after that reality check, he ended up becoming the world champion. Dude. You have a larger group of main characters in the group of Sun and Moon. And they all actually have personalities, which is good. Because, like, we've had smaller groups in previous seasons, and they all had distinct personalities and were very, you know, strong as characters. So the fact that they were able to continue that with Sun and Moon's larger cast is actually very impressive. And I argue that's one of the strengths of Sun and Moon. Honestly, I think another reason why people were very hesitant on the Sun and Moon anime is because the opening makes it look like Ash is still being treated literally like a child and has to be escorted throughout his entire challenge. On top of that, him being in a Pokemon school when he's supposed to have so many years of Pokemon knowledge and experience, I think that sets people off. But he's not there to learn anything. He's just there to have fun. That's what he goes to these regions for. He just wants to see the local Pokemon and have some fun and make some friends, and that's what he does in the school. He doesn't need any of that experience. He literally becomes the Alola champion. And then the world champion literally the next season. Kid main characters, it's 50-50 boy and girl. For Sun and Moon? Saw the DVD sets, thank you. For Diamond and Pearl or the movies that we were talking about before? Oh, you're right. Should have been champion in X and Y? Yes, I know. Best team? With Ash Greninja. I'd say that the X and Y, I'd say the XYZ team and the Ultimate Journeys team are relatively tied, because it's actually impressive. Because both of those are easily his strongest teams. If you want to say Sun and Moon also had some of the strongest teams, then sure. I will say the only thing holding Journeys back is the lack of Ash Greninja. That is the only thing holding back. Because like Ash actually has everything now. Like his Journeys team, he had everything. He had Mega Evolution, he had Gigantamax, Lucario, maybe Gengar. All of them are very strong, honestly. They're all very strong. Honestly, I'm just glad that Pikachu was actually treated like a really strong trooper in the champion fight. Because like if it was any best team of all time, probably not Journeys. It's probably not Journeys in my opinion. I'm not sure which one. If I could mix, interesting. His Pikachu is the one from Let's Go. His Pikachu is a Pikachu that has been traveling with him since Kanto for how many years now? I mean, it's gone through what, 8 regions? It's too strong? Yeah, that's Ash's Pikachu, alright. Well, obviously, we have to have the Pikachu clause, so Pikachu has to stay on the team regardless. Ash Greninja has to be there. I'd say Lucario as well. We could probably bring Charizard and have Charizard Gigantamax. If Dawn's Piplup ever evolved? Nope. Dawn appears many times in the Journeys anime. The Piplup did not evolve. Lucario, Sceptile, Charizard, Gengar. I feel like the thing that Gengar had most going for it was the fact that it could Gigantamax. So it would honestly depend on whether or not Charizard or Gengar were Gigantamaxing. You see, I would agree there, Retro, but I think there's also trying to be no type overlaps here. And if we were to add Infernape, there'd be an overlap between Lucario and Infernape with the fighting type. And I mean, we're talking about Ash's strongest team in general. Ash has had a lot of fire types, so there's more than Infernape that we could pull from. I can vouch for Noivern. I think Noivern still has a bit of a type overlap though, because like isn't Noivern also a flying type? Let me double check that. Yes, it is, but it's still very strong, so we'll see. Who cares? It's Ash, and Ash deserves the best. He's the world champion now. He needs a team that is actually worthy of champion. And I mean, I'm not saying his Journeys team isn't. It's a strong team, but like, it's definitely not his best of all time. He has so many Pokemon he could pull from. Wait, actually, now let me check something real quick. What about Naganadel? Talonflame? Yeah, let's have 2 fire flying types on the team, why don't we? Heaven forbid Brock throws a stone at it. But yeah, no, I think Naganadel would work. Poison Dragon. Actually, Melmetal would also work too. A jelly donut at it? No. Brock would eat the jelly donut. Yes, but Ash doesn't technically own Solgaleo, does he? It's not his Pokemon. I think he's just... He does own it. Okay. Okay, but we're assuming that he's not going to add overpowered legendaries onto the team. Like, he has pseudo legendaries, he has minor legendaries like Melmetal, but he's not going to have like full power on legendaries and stuff. Like, I genuinely heavily doubt that he is going to have legendaries on his team. In fact, I think Solgaleo is just doing other things. I don't even think it's, I don't even think it has the time to battle for Ash every time he has a championship match. Because, I mean, think about it. You're world champion. What are people going to want to do? They're going to want to battle you. And Ash loves battling, so he's going to battle whenever he gets the chance to. Who knows how many times Nebby is gonna get asked to battle? What if it wants to just explore Ultra Space or something? Yeah, bro, I'll just stop caretaking the sun to help you fight for the 15th time in the past hour. At this point, I may as well just resign and give up my position to someone else so I can just stay with you full time. Because you can't stop accepting challenges for 5 minutes. Dude, if Ash and Nimona ever meet in the anime, even if it's like in even if it's in like the alternate universe in some capacity, if the two of them ever meet, literally anytime the both of them are going to be on screen, they're going to be battling or talking about strategies. There's no exceptions to that. There's no way. There's no way we can have both Ash... See you, Retro. There's no way we can have both Ash and Nimona on screen without them battling or talking about their next strategies. It's impossible. The two of them are battle hungry beyond belief. If Ash fully evolves his Gibble, he'll have a Garchomp. Yeah, but that's if he fully evolves it. Also, whoa, there's Genshin Impact in this thing? What in the world? Why is there Genshin Impact in my Pokemon playlist? Not that I mind, I like this track. But still. The best dragon to join? Dude, 100%. Cynthia, full team, or Ultra Necrozma? Family dinner, I'm here. Welcome back, Palpitoad fan. It's okay, no need to apologize. We're just you just arrived at Genshin. Yeah, I don't know what Genshin is doing in my Pokemon Lo-Fi playlist, but I mean, I can't complain, it's peaceful. And you know, we're just peacefully talking about the Pokemon anime. Ultra Beasts are the shittiest addition to Pokemon? No, I think Convergent forms are. don't think Ultra Beasts are that horrible. All additions are cool, it adds freshness. What does convergent forms even add? Z moves are worse than anything else Pokemon has ever done. As someone who likes Z moves, I agree. Mega evolutions were cool. Honestly, I feel like Dynamax shouldn't even exist. I feel like it should have only been Gigantamax. I feel like we should have only had Gigantamax, and then that was what we had. Like, you would have some Pokemon that could do it, and then others can't. Kind of like Mega Evolution. That way, it's no longer just Pokemon goes big. It's also Pokemon goes big and looks different. Because like, people shat on Dynamax when it was first introduced. Because most of the time, it was just the Pokemon, but big. The Gigantamax was actually cool. In fact, when I first learned about it, I got confused because I didn't understand the difference at the time. We'd have the Mega Evolution situation if not enough Pokemon having it as a gimmick. But it would still be better than just the Pokemon going big. Although now we have the same problem of the Pokemon doesn't change at all. They just wear a different color crown. G-Max Umbreon? Shut up and take my money. Mega Evolution, Terra, Gigantamax, Z moves, Dynamax. Terra is cool. I can agree to that. Terra is cool. Definitely not the coolest. Honestly, I feel like it's in the middle. I feel like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax are better than Terra. Something that works with all Pokemon, but not all Pokemon are gonna make use of it. The execution was good. Fair enough. I'll admit the execution was pretty good. Any other anime? I watched the entirety of Death Note and I absolutely loved it. I watched a little bit of... I watched the first season of Love is War. And then I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball, but I didn't finish it. I watched the first season of One Punch Man as well. I still need to watch season 2 of that. And I think that's it, aside from Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched a handful of Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Note was great. It got slow, but it was good for the shortness of it. For those who have seen the entirety of Death Note, can we agree that Nier was the worst edition? Can we agree that whole second segment was just pointless? Summertime rendering. Manga series, but also an anime. 25 episodes. Solo leveling. Okay, I've heard good things about solo leveling. Is it really as good as people say it is? It's amazing. How long is it? 14 books. Okay, but I'm trying to look at the episodes. 23. Damn. Oh yeah, I heard it's visually amazing. Not very long, it started last year. Must watch it in dub. I watch everything in dub except for certain things. Like, I don't watch, like Death Note I watched in dub. One Punch Man I watched in dub. Love is War I did not. Dragon Ball I watched interchangeably because I liked both. One Piece must sub. I'm not watching One Piece. Too long. I haven't seen One Piece. I haven't seen Naruto. I haven't watched all of Dragon Ball. Too long. Sorry. If you want to summarize everything so I could just jump into the latest ones, then alright, see you, Raptor. It's long, very good. You need to take breaks. But I don't have the time to do that. I don't really have the time to watch all of that. Because that's like, what, thousands of episodes and stuff? Don't have time to watch anime that often anymore? Yeah, same here. I'm usually planning out like content or stuff and then playing Pokemon. You wish, but it's just time consuming. Honestly, I should probably just start watching more anime and stuff when I'm busy doing other things. I have a second monitor for a reason. This is why I got a second monitor, aside from just streaming. Seraph of the End will forever be my favorite. You stream anime, or is that illegal? I think technically it's legal. Discord anime nights would be fire to see if it's on Discord. They can't really do anything about it because I'm streaming privately. If I did it here on like Twitch, then there would definitely be problems. Oh yeah, I don't think you were here earlier, but if you use the command !Discord, you'll get an invite to the Discord if you're interested. You don't have to. I already know like 2 users who don't. Oh dang, Goku is going crazy. Only for doing anime nights. I'll just say this, I can't make any promises right now because right now things are getting tight. But that is something that I will definitely consider. Especially because I think I'm not the only one interested in that. I think, Shiny Giratina 16, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're shiny hunting Arceus. And you know, that technically makes us rivals. Because you're a Giratina and I'm hunting an Arceus. But, aside from that funny little thing, yes, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're gaming and talking about anime. Funny enough, you got Arceus a year ago this month. Dude, lucky. We're at almost 1,700 encounters with this thing. Oh my god, 2. That's a sign that I should swap to Giratina instead of Arceus. Palpitoting your hunting and Arceus. What does that mean for me and you? Real stuff. It means you weren't conceived yet. Taking a break from soft resetting Groudon and going back to Masuda. True. I'm getting it too soon. Alright, chat. 1700. Are we adding another random thing to the overlay? Getting it too soon. Not soon enough. 1700. Good God. Oh, Porygon too. It's still unbelievable that Porygon got banned from the anime because Pikachu used Thunderbolt. Like, they didn't want to ban the mascot, so they banned the Pokemon that was completely innocent. Oh, so what Pokemon are you Masuda methoding right now, Giratina? Minun? Ooh. Let me double check what those shinies are, actually. Minun. Ooh, mint. Yes, I approve of the mint shiny. I approve of mint shinies. Those are cool shinies. Axew Masuda. You see, I would do that, but I'm gonna get the Haxorus from the Nature Preserve. I like mementos like that. Like, your reward for seeing every Pokemon in the Unova region is a shiny Haxorus. How cool is that? Caught every Pokemon till now? Same. I did it twice. I haven't brought all the Pokemon over. I haven't brought all the Pokemon over yet, but I did do that twice. Once without the original games, and then once with the original games, because I have problems. In stream? Oh, okay. Well, I mean in general. Again, I have problems. You physically cannot shiny hunt. You probably can't handle how boring it can be sometimes. There's a reason a lot of people like to stream these. There's a reason why I like to stream these. I've never been more dedicated to shiny hunting than when I started streaming this stuff. Because I'm actually enjoying talking with people while doing this. Because it gives me something else to do. And I don't have to stop what I'm doing to interact with people. If I were to watch another streamer, I would have to stop what I was doing if I wanted to say something. Or just let them ramble in the background. But here I am as the streamer, and I can talk to you without having to touch anything. And that's great. As a reward now, what? A shiny hunting? Yappin saves lives. True. Yappin makes the grind more bearable. It's fun though, I love Pokemon. Wow, he loves Pokemon? How could we guess? I mean, it's not like he's shiny hunting, listening to Pokemon music, and has a bunch of Pokemon avatars on the bottom of his screen. No way. All those plushies in the background and a coworker's drawing of Pikachu on the wall. Dude, I think this guy loves Pokemon. I don't know about you guys. Does streamer love Pokemon? What's playing now? Oh, North Province, okay. Yeah, I know, sometimes I feel like I yap too much. I can't wait to get channel points, though. It's only a matter of time. I don't think I can yap enough. Oh, get me started on a topic I really like, and then I won't shut up about it for a long time. Like, guaranteed. Only reason why I don't yap a lot right now is because I don't have a lot of Pokemon things to talk about right now. I need a topic specifically, and then I'll just blab on about it forever. Like, it's happened multiple times in my workplace. Like, any small thing Pokemon related was brought up. How disappointing Regigigas is. You do realize Regigigas is meant to be a joke reward, right? Like, you know that piece of poo that you get in Breath of the Wild for finding all the Koroks and doing all the seeds and stuff? Regigigas is basically the equivalent of that. And I'm not the one that came up with that comparison either. You want big broken robot guy, okay, then I don't know what to tell you, but that's literally the equivalent of what the Regigigas is, and that's not being mean, that's just being genuine. They know, like, they know you back in like 10 minutes, alright, that's fine, but they know people are going to want to go out of their way to get that, but in order to get that, you need to go out of your way to bring Pokemon from another generation in, so that way you can get the Pokemon. But not everyone's going to be able to do it because that requires you to know how to understand Braille or look on YouTube or something. And not everyone's going to know how to do that. So then what ends up happening then is we want to make a reward, but we don't want it to be good enough for people to feel like they're being cheaped out on anything. But we also want it to be good enough for those to be like, oh, hey, here's something new. I figured this out. I got something out of it. So what we end up getting is a Pokemon that's not required for like Pokedex completion, only for like National Dex completion, which is not something everyone is going to be willing to do. And if you're going to do that, you're going to get 3 Regis anyway. And then on top of the National Dex completion, it has to be bad enough to where people won't feel cheaped out. So it has a garbage ability to go with it. And because that's the whole shtick of it, it was unfortunate enough to have Slow Start be an ability natively in Legends Arceus, even though it's a game without abilities. It's part of the identity. They could very well remove it now because obtaining a Regigigas is so much easier, but they can't because if they do that, it's not going to be Regigigas anymore. Because Regigigas' whole thing is that it's big, it's a Titan, it's bulky, and it's legendary. The problem is, it always has Slow Start for 5 turns. Yeah, no, that's why, because it's a part of the Pokemon. If they get rid of the ability, the Pokemon is no longer the same. They physically could not unless they wanted to change the entire identity of Regigigas. So yeah, Regigigas had to be the way that it is by design. Because what are you gonna put in that temple that's gonna require you to think? Like, what good reward is there? It has to be like some sort of legendary Pokemon, especially if we're gonna tie it in with the rest of the Regis. So it has to be a Regi. Ducklet? No, Ducklet's not even in Gen 4. But like, so it has to be a Regi. And they decided to make it like the giant Regi of all Regis. And so we have a Regigigas. We have the big Regi. So what does that mean for all the other Regis? If you don't have the means to transfer, then you would have to get an event Regi in order to access all of the other Regis around the map, because they are native in the Sinnoh region as well. You just have to have an event Regigigas in order to access the rooms and use the panels in order to open the doors to access them. And then you would use those Regis in order to get the Regigigas that's inside the temple. Otherwise, you would transfer from Hoenn and use those Regis to get the Regigigas. Cool, so we have the method, but not everyone can do it. So how do we make this good, but not to where it feels unfair? Let's make it a requirement for national dex completion, because if they're doing that, they're gonna end up getting the Regis anyway. So Regigigas is required for that, but not the main Pokedex. Okay, but how do we make it bad for battles? Let's give it an ability that cripples it. That way, it's not like this super broken Pokemon that everyone has to have. It's a Pokemon that is dumbed down to the slightly less awful. Yeah, I know. They could have. But I mean, I can see where they're coming from. I can 100% see where they're coming from. And so that entire process... That entire process is most likely what went on in their heads. And then this carried on over many years later, where now they had the option to get rid of it, and they're like, it's part of the Pokemon now. We can't just not have it on the Pokemon. Yes, this is a game without... Yeah, this is a game without, like, abilities and stuff, but we can't just stop having slow start on Regigigas. There's no way we could do that, so they had to keep it. And so now we have the Regigigas with slow start in Legends Arceus, even though there's no abilities in that game. So yeah, Regigigas. Regigigas is basically the epitome of well fuck. That was a good... How long was it? Alright, that was a good 7 minutes. So, any other questions? Also, for the record, during that entire ramble, there wasn't a single sparkle coming from this screen. Yeah, I'm just getting back. That's fine. Screw Arceus. True. Watch. After this, we're gonna go do Giratina, and then Giratina's gonna show up in like 5. Regigigas' design is cool, yeah. I really like the design. It is a cool. It is a cool design by nature. Whew. Man. I don't think I have any sitting cuties. I just have a bunch of random Pokemon plushes that I got from like Walmart or GameStop. Rest in peace, GameStop. The GameStop that's near my place is going out of business. It's probably already out of business. Now how am I gonna pre-order games and get them on launch day? I gotta go to Walmart? No. Oh well, I'll do it for I'll do it for Legend ZA. I'll do it for the Legend ZA stream. Ooh, Ambipom. Did you catch it? You better have caught it. If you didn't catch it, you're in trouble. Yep, you're banned. Palpitoad fan. What made you really like Palpitoad? What do you mean what? What are you saying what to? Why didn't you get the monkey? Because you're not guaranteed to catch it if you throw a Pokeball at it. You love frogs. Is that your only reason? Your first game was Black and White. Honestly, respectable first entry to the series. Gen 5 was fantastic. Ah, so you've liked Palpitoad for a really long time then. That's dedication. Very, 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 very long time. My attachment with Umbreon has been this way for like, I think 7 or 8 years. Don't think any longer than that. Internet life was born and stole the name Palpitoad fan on every platform. Fair. If it were up to me, I would just be Lazy Laser, but Lazy Laser seems to be a common name, so I had to add 77 on most of my socials. I don't know what other name I would go by. I don't think anything else fits me quite like Lazy Laser, because I mean, I'm lazy, and everyone just calls me Laser. In fact, Lazy is a nickname that people call me, so... Yeah. You did indeed get lucky. I wish I got lucky when it comes to names and stuff. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Maybe someday I'll figure it out. I'll figure out another name, or I don't know. Or maybe this will just stick. But who knows? We'll just have to see how things go. Honestly, the name is the least of the things I'm worried about right now. Me and a friend are still working on some projects. It was incredibly funny to just make your name something so literal. You're a Palpitoad fan. Honestly, same here. I'm lazy. Like, not only is it a nickname, I'm just genuinely physically lazy. Yet despite that, I'm still relatively healthy. Not in terms of diets. In terms of diets, I'm horrible. But like, in terms of my weight, I'm fine. I'm a laser. Yeah, I am a laser. I laze. I'm honestly trying to do my... I'm honestly trying to get better posture with, like, my sitting and stuff. Like, I have my, what is it? I have my chair upright. I usually have it back a little. And despite that, I still slouch. My body knows no bounds. But I mean, clearly I'm not too lazy because I'm literally streaming playing Pokemon right now, so I can't be that lazy. I mean, I bothered to hit start stream. And I bothered to turn the console on. So you know what? Maybe my name is false advertising. Gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of time on me either. I don't have a lot of time on me personally. I just do what I can. And honestly, in the past week, I've grown quite a bit, so I'm quite happy with how things are going currently. The community is getting bigger ever so slightly. And it is beautiful. So many interesting people. And so much entertainment. Dude, I still can't believe what happened Wednesday night. That was crazy. It was so fun. Adding all this random junk to the stream. I'm in college right now, too. I also have a job. And then I have to do this, but I also have to get back to making content on YouTube. So, like, I'm kind of... Oh yeah, dude, I was not expecting to be at 41 right now. 9 more. 9 more, and then I can apply. And then we can get some channel points, some polls. We can get all sorts of cool stuff to make the engagement of our streams so much better. Because again, it's not my stream, it's our stream. This is our little corner. And you know what? I don't mind if this corner gets bigger. I don't mind if the corner gets a little crowded. That just means more people I get to harass over Pokemon. And I do mean that in a joking manner. Oh boy, Pokemon. What music is this? Azalea Town. I really haven't played Johto in a while if I couldn't recognize that. Oh man. Have you considered just getting the shiny? Well, see, I did consider trying to get the shiny, but like, it hasn't worked. I considered getting the shiny, but the shiny just did not show up yet. It's more fun resetting a lot. True, it's more it's more content and entertainment for the viewers. I mean, what's the fun if I just instantly get the shiny every time, right? They're gonna reset like 12,000. No. Zip it. Don't you dare say such bold claims. We will not reset 12,000 times. We will get it before 2,000. Shooting for 13k? No, stop. Stop. We'll get it before 2,000. Trust. Maybe 14,000 if we're lucky? No! Stop that. If we're lucky, we'll get it now. See, it's gonna turn gold like right now. Trust. Dang. Hello, amusing Mew. Welcome. Shiny hunting Arceus. And my prediction did not work. I said we were gonna get it now, we did not get it now, so I am sad. I made myself look like a fool. But welcome. We're vibing and resetting over this alpaca. How about you? Were you having a good day or night? Just got back to shiny hunting? Nice. What shiny are you hunting? Been a good day? Good. You wish you had the patience to shiny hunt. Sophia, you were shiny hunting earlier. Shiny hunting a starter? Nice. That's right. Lies and slander. You interacted with me in chat. I was there. And you were doing Dynamax adventures for Zygarde. Chimchar? You're not the only one, actually. You're not the only one. Sophia's making me sound like I'm losing my mind, but I promise I'm telling the truth. But they're not here right now, but another viewer is also shiny hunting Chimchar. So that's hilarious. There's two people shiny hunting for Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Shiny hunting Darkrai since 2021? You're gonna crash out genuinely tweaking? Dude. Wait, in what game? BDSP? BDSP? Oh my god, dude. How many resets? Have you been keeping track? Lost track of time. Oh, geez, that is... You got the shiny already? Dang, you're lucky. 137 soft resets and you got the shiny. Well, now you can find another hunt, to do. But, hopefully you get some luck, chicken, because, dang, that's actually horrible that you've been doing that since 2021. Diabolical? True, this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. Don't worry, I'll ban the Mew. So what's gonna be your next hunt? Yeah, we're all just jokers here. We're just jokers. We're vibing. We're enjoying the day or night, and we're just shiny hunting because we like different colors, I guess. Shiny Darkrai, isn't that just more blue? Let me double check that. I think it's just more blue. No, it's actually purple. That's actually sick. Dude, that's not even that bad. It doesn't look the same. It looks purple. It looks purple. It's actually sick. It looks like a purple void. Ooh, Ladybug escaped. Oh no. But a guy with like 4 shiny Darkrai's in Pokemon Go. Have to fight him. You know, I think I still have Darkrai on my Brilliant Diamond file. It's really crazy. You started hunting yesterday. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow, Mew. But yeah, no, that's crazy. You only started hunting yesterday and you already got it. That's insane. Well, here's to hoping your next hunt is just as lucky, and here's to hoping that chicken will get some luck, because dang, they deserve it after going 4 years without it. Run a Python script and just automatically bought the shiny, turning to the dark side for the dark type. Honestly, on one hand, I don't blame you. On the other, it's kind of disappointing that you're resorting to that, but I kind of get it. Because, I mean, again, you've been doing this for, what, 4 years now? That's actually very sad. And Dane, I really wish I could send you some shiny luck. A gray area argument. Technical cheating, just automatically... just automating a manual method. That is a good question. I think I will... Okay, so chat, you can answer that question. And when everyone else is done, I'll give my thoughts on it. Because this is an interesting question, and I want everyone to chip in on this because I think it is an interesting topic, and I want to see everyone else's thoughts on it. Because gray areas are always fun to discuss, right? What's the worst that can happen? Action replay is definitely cheating, but botting doesn't manipulate the actual game. It's kind of like RNG manipulation in a way. Except instead of manipulating things to get what you want, which, by the way, is entirely possible with Darkrai as well, you're automating it. Yeah, I'm someone who does RNG manipulation on top of, like, actual shiny hunting as well. So, like, I've dabbled into both sides. And I think there's pros and cons to both. Does Blink still work? Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't. Because they'd have to redo the entire game if they patched that out. I don't know if it got better or not because I didn't do it. Is Arceus an event or actually in the game? Arceus, you... Alright, so here's the thing. You need to beat the Elite Four. Okay, so here's how it works. You need to beat the entirety of Legends Arceus, and that means getting all the Pokemon and then fighting and obtaining Arceus in Legends Arceus. And then in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you need to have beaten the Elite Four and gotten the National Pokedex. And you can get the Azure Flute in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl before all of that, but you're not able to actually get it until you get the National Dex. I learned that the hard way. I genuinely thought all I had to do was beat the Elite Four and then I would be able to just go get Arceus, but no, I needed the National Dex, so I spent half of my stream just getting some Pokemon transferred in so I could get the National Dex, and then climbed all the way back up Mount Coronet. And yeah, sat here for 1700 plus resets. But the software doesn't work. Were you using a capture card or a webcam? Oh, Ace is gonna call it, and a Pokemon is flying on the avatars thing. Ace's Pokemon needs to get down here. $24.16 is when I'll get it, but I want it sooner, not later. Also, Ace, you were shiny hunting Chimchar, so was Amusing Mew, and Mew literally just got it a few minutes ago. How many hours do I have in it? I don't know. I don't know how many hours I have in the hunt. All I know is this lasted many streams because of how long this takes. And I have, well, you can see the resets. They're in the bottom right corner. Shiny Dialga, less than 200. I don't know how many I got on Dialga because I didn't keep track at the time, but I'll tell you how far I got Palkia. I got Palkia at exactly 333 resets. You got Starly at 316. Oh yeah, and while I was getting Pokemon for the National Dex, you want to know what I ended up getting? A random shiny Gyarados. The Diamond remake? Are you talking about like the are you talking about BDSP or specifically Brilliant Diamond? I wouldn't say they butchered it, but it definitely could have been better. Like, I see a lot of good in this game. I see a lot of good in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The Grand Underground, I feel, is like easily the best part of it. Following Pokemon could have been better, but I'm glad they got it. Got just like nuked because they didn't announce Diamond. They deleted the YouTube video and then announced Diamond. Everyone was like, what? Everybody is expecting Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then they show off the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and no one liked it. It looked so much worse when it was first revealed as well. They changed the lighting a little bit, but that's about it. For us, is proof they could do better. Need a new Heart Gold Soul Silver remake. Let's remake the remakes. Let's just remake the remakes, chat. I got BDSP because you were blinded by nostalgia goggles. I got BDSP because I love Pokemon. The same reason why I have both Sword and Shield and their DLCs. Same reason why I got Scarlet and Violet and their DLCs. I have issues. I spent $175 on Pokemon Emerald. $170 on Fire Red. $250 on Black 2. I have a problem. This was all years ago, by the way. When okay, granted I was in a better financial situation than I am now, but still. I have too much dedication for a franchise. But you know what? It makes me happy. Going to bed, it's 3:14 a.m. Dang, I see. Alright, well, you rest well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again for the follow. Welcome to War Corner. 3:14 is crazy. Commodity 3DS. One of my live days. I'm always off on Thursdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays and Saturdays. I'm guaranteed to be live. I'm not usually live very early. I'm usually late, so it's probably going to be a little rough for you, but I'm going to try to be live a little more during the day for me, so it's going to be a little better for you, I would think. And then Sundays and Wednesdays are random. If I'm not live on one of the days that I mentioned, I'm probably going to be live on like Wednesdays or Sundays. Otherwise, if I'm in the mood for it, I'll just go live. Because, like, I'm still trying to balance college and work and this. Night owl, so it doesn't bother you much. Fair enough. I just say that because it's 3 in the morning for you. And I don't want to screw you up by making you pull an all-nighter. But yeah, you have a good night. Rest well. Thank you for tuning in. Jenning Pokemon for funsies. Feeling like that professor that made Mewtwo in the first... Yeah, as long as you're not trading those around saying like they're the real deal or trying to like cheat your way to victory in battles, I don't see a problem with Jenning Pokemon if you're just screwing around. They don't get traded? Good. Yeah, just keep them to yourself. Like, I don't condone Jenning at all, but like... if it's harmless, I don't care. Wonder Trade is infested with illegal mons. Don't even get me started with the like the GTS. Like, that's awful. It's honestly no wonder they got rid of the GTS. I think we can all agree, though, that Gen 6 had the best online functionality, right? What was it called? I think it was called the PSS, the player search system. I think that was easily the best one. The second being Scarlet and Violet, only because with Scarlet and Violet, you could actually play with other people at the same time. But in general, just having a big list of your friends, some passerbys, and people you've interacted with in the past, I think that was the cleanest that online has ever been. Screw the Festival Plaza. Ooh, Machop. Best evolve it to get Machamp. Yeah, it is true as well. Like, that's very true. I didn't reply to it before, but yeah, it's true. The amount of times that you'll get, like, a bot Pokemon, like a Pokemon that was genned, and it has the website name in it, it's just... How can you be so shameless? Like, they don't even try to hide it. They probably think they're hot shit because of it too. They're probably like, yeah, we use this website to gen this Pokemon. We're awesome. Let's advertise the website so others could do it too. Only for them to get called out for it. But I mean, you know what? We know better, so who cares? Usually what ends up happening is they're stored for funnies, or the item that they're holding is just taken and sold, and then it's just released. Machop escaped. Oh no, the Machop escaped. Is it gonna help with the foundation in Vermilion City? Because, like, seriously, when are we gonna finish the foundation in Vermilion City? It's been 5 games. 5 Kanto games. What's this one? Oh, Snow Point City. Hooray for Snow Point City. I should get some ice cream later. Well, I hope we have any anyway. I should. I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't think I ate all of it yet. If I did, I'm gonna be very sad. No, wait, if I wanted one, I could just get a Castelia cone. That works. Ooh. Lots of Sinnoh music now. Sinnoh fans rejoice. I do wish we got a little bit more platinum content in BDSP though, I will say that though. Like the Battle Frontier, the cool Team Galactic stuff that we got in Platinum, things of that nature I wish we got. Even if we only got the Diamond and Pearl decks and not the Platinum decks. Like, I honestly would not care too much. I only cared about that sort of stuff. But again, I like BDSP. Not the best way to play through Sinnoh, but the best way to play through Diamond and Pearl, that's for sure. So, if you were in charge of remaking any generation of Pokemon, what would it be? And how would you go about doing it? You like when Pokemon follow you around in the overworld? Me too, although I wish the following Pokemon was better. I wish it was like it was in Let's Go or Heart Gold Soul Silver, because those were easily the best versions of follow Pokemon. In Sword, Shield, Scarlet, and Violet, it was kind of butchered. Like they'd constantly be too slow or too fast, or they'd get stuck. In Let's Go, some would be faster, some would be slower, some you could actually ride, and then if you were to back into them, they'd go in a Pokeball and then come back out. In BDSP, they're literally at their worst. Most of them are too slow, they're not even close to scale, and then you run into them and they're an obstacle. They don't swap places with you or go into a Pokeball, they're literally an obstacle. You have to push out of your way. It's kind of sad when you think about it. I feel like that was something they added in at the last minute. Because I feel like if they had like another week or so to polish that, we could have gotten a better system. Jeez. 1754. I'm genuinely hoping that we get this soon. I'm sick of this alpaca, but I need it. I need this Arceus. Yo, what's up, Leafeon? How are you doing on this fine day or night? I am shiny hunting Arceus. It is not going too well, as you can tell. Look at all 1754 of these resets. Make that 55. Man, this reminds me, we still need to add some random stuff for 1700 and now 1800 when that gets here. Yo, what's up, Nugget? How are you doing? You enjoying your night or day? I'm enjoying it. With all 1755, make that 56 of these resets for this Arceus. Just been having a nice chill shiny hunting night. Talking about anime, Pokemon, things of that nature. Ah, okay. Alright, well, welcome to the Twitch side. We have less latency and we have the community game. So I take it you like shiny hunting too? You do indeed? Oh, nice. Have you got any ongoing hunts or hunts that you recently finished? Because I just want to say, this is the worst hunt I've ever done. I've usually been a lot luckier. There goes your night of hunting. Oh yeah, because you finished getting the Chimchar. 9 shiny Charcadet in Violet during the RGB event. Dang. 9 shiny Charcadet. That's an annoying shiny to get too. I only got 1. I need to get 2 more. Because I do eventually want to do a shiny living dex. In one day. Hey. I don't know, Mew. Hopefully you find something else to hunt. I mean, maybe you can hunt in the... You were on a roll? Yeah, you were. You were lucky. That's what you were. It was fun, I bet. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, the avatars that are on the bottom of the stream, if you want me to change those, then I can. Just tell me what you want. We have every single Pokemon. We have characters from Chrono Trigger, Adventure Time, The Last Airbender, Final Fantasy VII, Pikmin. Yeah, me too. I hope I get Arceus soon. Last thing you hunted was Fennekin. Okay, so Mew, don't hate me for this, but I got Mew on accident. No, not Mew. I got Fennekin on accident. I got a shiny Fennekin in Pokemon X on accident. No Masuda, no shiny charm. Yeah, I have the screenshot of it somewhere. Need to find it. Thank you for following, Nugget. Welcome to the club. I have the screenshot somewhere. I know I do. I don't know where I put it. Oh well, I can't find it. You'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah, I was but yeah, so what happened was I was breeding for my living dex because I was getting every single Pokemon from their original generations and stuff. And so I needed Fennekin. Okay, what is the star doing? But yeah, so I was doing Fennekin, and then one of them hatched and was shiny. And I was like, well, this was my greatest fear and it's actually here. Practicing Blender recently. Oh, nice. I'm assuming you did the legendary donut. The legendary donut of all Blender tutorials. Ah, nice. You can control that there. Well, the dialogue you have to go through to see if your Pokemon is shiny. Oh, God. for Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that for like hunting. Calling it now. You're not using tutorials? Yo, that is sick. That is very sick and brave. Kudos to you. Congratulations. I hope you succeed and become really good at Blender. Alright, Sika 92. What is it? What's your call? You want a shiny hunt, Arceus? But the problem is I have to play Brilliant Diamond. True, you have to play Brilliant Diamond. You have to play Legends Arceus and BDSP and get the national dex for it. Didn't call it shiny. Oh, you were calling it to be the next one. Nope, unfortunately it wasn't. It wasn't that one. Sorry about that, but hello, how are you doing? We're just vibing and shiny hunting. You don't like tutorials for programs? Yeah. Alright, take your time, Nugget. One day I'll pull it off. Got 5 wins in a row in TCG Pocket, so riding that high. Yo, that's sick. I'm gonna press buttons until it works. That's funny. Yeah, I don't do the wins. I don't do PvP on TCG Pocket. Last time I did that, I got very upset. That was like the first PvP event. I genuinely hope they don't limit promo cards behind like PvP. That would suck. Oh, Sandy Gas was here? I didn't even notice. But I do like collecting a lot of the cards. I like collecting cards with cool art. What can I say? I have a few crowns too. I say a few, I have 5. Your art tablet for it? Sick. Yeah, I have a $20 art tablet. Gets the job done, but... so I know Seka plays it. Does anyone else in chat play TCG Pocket? Yours is a display one, yeah. Because mine's a $20 Walmart one, mine doesn't have a display. Yes, TCG Pocket. Yo, sick. You been lurking? No, that's fine, Palpitoad fan. That's completely fine. So, for all of you with TCG Pocket, feel free to add me. There's my code. Those are thousands. This was $300 off of Amazon. Dang. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money indeed. I don't have that kind of money. But I hope it's treating you well. But yeah, there's no guarantee that I will accept your friend request immediately, but as soon as I'm able to, I will. So don't worry. Your request will not be ignored. A lot of companies make tablets better than Wacom for practically pennies compared to the Cintiq. So Wacom is just known for being expensive, I'm guessing? Dang, that's kind of sad when you think about it. Sent a request? Alright, noted. Actually, you know what? I think I have enough battery to just do it. Let's see here. XP pin's good. Yeah, no, I have a Wacom. But again, it's a $20 one. I might get a better one at some point. Maybe when I start to take art a little more seriously. Well, I say that like I'm not already. I do take it seriously, just not super, super duper seriously. I'm like... Right now, my priority is streaming, just because streaming is fun for me. Art is still fun for me too, but I'm not good at it. They're industry standard when they shouldn't be. Just like Adobe products. Like, I literally just use Affinity Designer, which only costed $49, and Krita, and that gets the job done, so... Works for me. Not industry standard, but who cares? At least I'm not paying $60 a month. Alright, Phasmo, that's you, Mew? Okie dokie, you've been accepted. Let's see, do I have any packs to open? Nope, not right now. Of course, now you can leech off of my occasional wailing. But yeah, I have 5 crown cards. Reanimate frame by frame and do all realistic Pokemon fan art. Oh, dang, you do realistic? Or realistic in terms of like the Pokemon art styles and whatnot? Ooh, we're at the Pokemon Center now, guys. I see. Neat. Very neat. Interpreting it as an actual creature. Interesting. Interesting. That's always an interesting thing to look at. Realistic Pokemon. Got all the cards for Mythical Island. So are we talking about like diamonds, like the one you actually get a reward for? Or are you talking about every single individual card, even the rare ones? Do all the scales, fur, feathers, it's one at a time. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, you go really... You go really hard on the details. That's actually very admirable. Every card in that pack? Dude. I don't think I have a single card dex fully completed like that. Like even Genetic Apex. 20 layers on average. Do you at least name them? Or group them based off of what they're supposed to be? Takes over a month, I can imagine. I can imagine, that sounds insane. Yeah, it's a shame we can't trade like, what is it? Immersive Pokemon cards. Clipping groups and folders? Fair. Get all the cards for Triumphant Light. I'm seeing a pattern. You're only doing the ones that have one pack, right? Nothing is named. You're a mad lad. You're an absolute mad lad. Currently, yes. Dang. But yeah, I have almost every single immersive. I'm only missing immersive Palkia. I have 5 crowns, 3 crown Pikachu, and 2 crown Mew EX. And then I just have a bunch of like full arts and character alt arts and stuff. Yeah, I spent a lot of money. Work in progresses are all just title, default, illustration, insert number here. Oh my gosh. How do you live like that? Dude. You just don't care enough. Fair enough. Not everyone cares about having the most efficiency and stuff. And I mean, that's perfectly fine. My efficiency in organization, it's pretty bad too. Turn on file previews and hope that you can find what you're looking for in a reasonable amount of time before you give up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just pin this. Where's... There. I'll pin that. I'll pin that so everyone can see. Mew EX took me so long to get. It was the only card I needed and it took 2 weeks. I don't even have the regular Mew EX. I just have the, yeah, I don't have the regular Mew EX card. I have, 2 crowns. Like, I'm not even kidding either. Look, I have 2 crowns. I don't know why. I just do. Also, say hi to the captain. He's back there. Yep, yeah, say hi to the captain. The captain made all of this possible. He keeps my setup safe. Yeah, as of right now, I have every single promo card that has been released. Except for the 2 that are still not out yet. I'm assuming part of the outbreaks that are coming up. Honestly, it's funny because all of these rare cards I'll just get, like I'll get multiple immersives, I'll get multiple, multiple crowns. But apparently the 2-star full art characters are more rare and they just avoid me at all costs. Like I have to buy them with my pack points. That's what happened for a while to the Mew EX. Yeah, it's like... Oh no, the camera broke again. Can the camera stop breaking? Okay, fix the camera. Camera is being very rude today. But yeah, no, it's like... It's like weird. And I mean, yeah, that's randomness in a nutshell. Like, it is what it is. Like, you're gonna go ahead and, like, gamble things away and keep track well. You'll do the smaller details first and do all the body colors and stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. I mean, whatever works for you. I can't judge you because clearly you have things figured out for yourself. But I think I would lose my mind if I did things the same way you did. We all have our own little hints of madness, but as long as it works, it works. Ooh, a gulpin. Go to each folder so you can build the details on top of each part. True. That helps. Woody from Suit Life of Zack and Cody on deck. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What Woody? I'm honestly hoping to get some, what is it? I'm hoping to get some, anti-reflective lenses for my glasses. Zach's roommate. Not sure if I watched the show. Probably not, because I don't know what we're talking about here. Let's see here. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Oh, it's an American sitcom. Oh my gosh. You know, if I put my hair down, I probably would look exactly like him. Gulpin escaped? Come on, guys. You're supposed to catch the Gulpin. Now I kind of want to watch that. That's hilarious. If I could, I'd give you VIP for that. I want to pin that, but at the same time, I don't want to unpin after 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll pin it anyway. Congratulations. Your message got pinned because it was funny. Not sure who plays Woody, where he's from though. Not sure. I think we know now. I don't know. Northern Cardinal, what is this? What is this and why is this here? What's this from? I don't think it's anything in particular. Oh well, it's good music, so I guess I'll leave it alone. Just searched, he's from Burbank, California. Okay, well, I can reassure you guys, I'm not in California. The Arceus is dodging like a pro. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, it's dodging like a pro, and I'm not a fan of the fact that it's dodging like a pro. Welcome back, Palpitoad. Yeah, Palpitoad, check out the pinned comment that Mew made. No idea if you have any idea, but of like who that is, but I googled it and it's funny. It's funny. Oh yeah, you watched the show, can't remember the character. I haven't watched the show, and I haven't seen the character ever, but the comment was made when I had my hair up. I just put my hair down a little while ago, and now they definitely see it. It is good. Like, I can't even get mad at that. It looks funny. It's so true. Like, it's too true, dude. Honestly, I think I'll leave my hair down for the rest of stream. Oh man, this Arceus is not being very kind today. Actually, now that I think about it, when was it ever kind? I don't think Arceus was ever kind to me. Never. Not once. I've even got my lucky cat 3D printed on here, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, and yes, I do have a 3D printed lucky cat that another coworker gave me. Yeah, I keep a lot of these things. A lot of my coworkers make stuff and I just keep them. I mean, one drew the Pikachu that's behind me. One 3D printed the lucky cat. It is. I'll show. Here it is. It's cool. I like it. I'm sure that broke my camera though. Yep, it did. That needs to stop. That's cool. It's very cool. I like cats a lot. Chat, do you like cats or dogs? Frogs? That was not an option. A Siamese cat. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so adorable. I want one now. Huskies are the prime beings. Cats are just infinitely better than dogs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have the incorrect opinion. I'm really getting outnumbered over here. Like every animal, to be honest. Besides wasps. And spiders. And bead. Oh, bees. I can't stand spiders. I'm actually very afraid of spiders. I'm very afraid of like spiders and bugs in general. It's just a me thing, honestly. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I just can't help it. They scared the living shit out of me. But I mean, hey, what can you do about it, right? But honestly, low-key, bees are cool. I don't like wasps though. Wasps are just... Nope. Although I will say I do like dogs, I just prefer cats. But if we're talking about dogs, I like beagles. Beagles are really cute. You know, I used to have a pet rabbit like years ago, but the rabbit did not get along well with the cat that we had. So we had to give the rabbit to another family member out of state. And while she didn't live long, she actually did die eventually, but she was a good rabbit. I don't remember much about her. But she was cute, and I honestly would get another rabbit again if I wasn't gonna get another cat. One day I intend to get another cat. I love cats. Cats are the most adorable creatures ever. And I like them a little more because they're not constantly barking your ear off. Sorry, dogs. See, no, that's where you're wrong. Cats' love is not conditional. You're just misunderstanding. Because when you let a cat in your home, it's no longer your home, it's the cat's home. And you're taking care of it so it can live a happy and prideful lifestyle. And in return, you get love. Okay. And when I put it like that, that kind of makes it, that kind of proves your point. I walked into that one. Sorry. But I mean, yeah, it's, But I mean, yeah, cats are still cute, and I quite like them. Like, I can't help but like them. They're adorable. Even if they're very territorial and, I think everything that's yours is actually theirs. That's a big oops. But aside from that, aside from the fact that I literally just proved your point, follow any sports? I do not follow sports that frequently. I used to frequent baseball. In fact, I used to actually participate in baseball. Aside from that, I kind of just don't care about sports all too much aside from esports, because I think esports is actually cool and should be recognized as a valid sport. I'd say the only other one I'm kind of interested in is hockey. All the other ones I don't care for. Like, when everyone goes crazy over the Super Bowl, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Good on everyone for liking it. I can't do it. What about you? Do you care about any sports? Do you follow any? Hockey is the best sport. Hockey is interesting. Isn't it very seasonal though? Then again, I think most sports are seasonal. Ooh, a belly bolt. Like every sport but baseball. So you like everything except for the one sport that I can tolerate. Baseball is not horrible. October to April. I see. The slowest game of all time. Stare at your ceiling for 8 hours. Would you, okay, chat, would you unironically just stare at your wall or ceiling for 8 hours if you got paid for it? Like, if you had to do that 5 days a week, would you do it? If you got paid for it? Like, if staring at your wall or ceiling was your full-time job, would you take it? If they're paying you? Yeah, fair enough, honestly. It's like the easiest thing to do. Like, you're genuinely getting paid to do nothing but stare at your wall or ceiling. Also, Belly Bolt escaped. How could you guys let this happen? You're supposed to catch the Pokemon. What a bunch of goofballs. Not using the finest technology that we have in order to capture a Belly Bolt. You don't catch Pokemon, the Pokemon catches you. Well, you're Mew, so I mean... I guess that checks out? Question mark? Alright, what other games besides Pokemon do you guys play? Because I know we just yapped about Pokemon, for most of the stream, but obviously we all probably like things that are not Pokemon. So what is it? I personally like, nothing, just phone games. What kind of mobile games? Gotcha, Marvel Rivals. Okay, I have not played Marvel Rivals, but it is in both my Epic Games and Steam libraries. Tacticus. Because you're boring. I mean, Gacha is honestly the least boring thing ever. Although it is concerning. An Overwatch clone? I've never even played Overwatch. I've played Team Fortress 2. And people say Overwatch is a Team Fortress 2 clone. So, I mean, would that make Marvel Rivals a Team Fortress clone? Insane Overwatch prime of all time. Yeah, basically. Bruh. You gotta be kidding. Dude, it's still crazy how they finally came out with the 7th comic in December of last year. Like, Team Fortress is finally over. I'm saying that like it's a good thing. But, like, still, it's actually crazy. We thought we thought we would never get that comic. Tacticus is Warhammer 40k. Never even heard of Tacticus. What else? What else is there? Wait, is that a Jolt There's a Jolteon riding the Kyurem. What in the world? I only just now noticed that. That's insane. I didn't think that was possible. You could just ride Pokemon? Question mark? But yeah, I like Crypto the Necrodancer a lot. Done to try Running Bun? I don't know if I should try it. Because it sounds really hard. Like, yeah, I like Crypto the Necrodancer. You can tell because of the dancing skeletons on my webcam. Not the highest skilled of all time. Me neither in terms of battling. In terms of catching, that's a different story. In terms of catching, I am absolutely insane. Let's get better? True. I'm gonna definitely work on competitive a lot more once I do the what is it? Once I finish getting all my Pokemon over and transferred, I'm gonna go ahead and learn more competitive. Just to prepare for Pokemon Champions. I can't wait for Pokemon Champions. It's looking so good, genuinely. Oh, hi, Apom. What are you doing in the ranch? You playing with the Gibble? We're almost at 1800. Almost at 1800. Oh boy. I think I'm losing it, chat. Gonna hop off to bed, have a great stream, see you in the next one. Yeah, I might end it in I might end it really soon. I am getting a little tired. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. Maybe in about half an hour. Alright, but yep, I may be live tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but I know I'll be back on Monday for sure. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday. And don't forget, you can join the Discord if you're interested. Just use !Discord. Alright, yeah, things are starting to chill down a little. We got all of our silliness out. So now it's just vibe time. Just vibing and shiny hunting. I will say starting a little earlier was quite worth it. So I think it does actually, this is good intel to know. And you know, if I don't go live tomorrow, then that means tomorrow I'm able to, do more stuff to make the streams more entertaining in terms of visuals. Got some ideas. PGA Tour. Why is my friend playing that? I don't even know what that is. What's PGA Tour? The dog-oon! Okay, Arceus. But why is that the thing you're saying? Oh boy, here we go, chat. 1800. Ah, man. Why big number? That is such a big number. So many resets. Alright, so, Palpitoad, if you're still here, we have not added anything for 1700 or 1800 yet. Should we add something or should we leave the overlay alone because it's getting a little crowded now? What's your call? Because the way I see it, it's starting to get a tiny bit crowded. And I don't want to add too much to it. But at the same time, it is funny just seeing what stupid stuff we can put on here. I wonder if anyone else added me in TCG Pocket. Let me see. Yes, indeed, someone did. Palpitoad fan. Yeah, okay, Palpitoad. Alright. I accepted your request too. Are we gaming? We're gonna game for the next 25 minutes. Tonight's been a fun night though. I'm glad I got to spend it meeting some new individuals and shiny hunting this Arceus. Even though we didn't even get it, we still made a good dent in how many attempts and resets we had to do for it. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty successful and productive night. And I couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. I wonder who's streaming that we can raid. Ooh, a Masquerain. I like Masquerain. Let's catch it. Hooray! Masquerain is a Pokemon I really like. Whoa, radical dude. Whoa, sick backflip, Swampert. Yeah, no, I really need to set up Pokemon Platinum for when we eventually do get this shiny and we could start the randomizer. Because it's ultimately going to be the randomizer that's going to be the most interesting thing for me right now. Because as entertaining as Arceus is, it is a long hunt. It is long, so I might not do another huge shiny hunt like this in a while. But the least I could do is play my favorite game of all time for Pokemon. Masquerain has been caught by me. Yay. Honestly, a lot of people tend to forget Masquerain exists. I don't know why. It's an interesting Pokemon. Whoa. Spinning? That's a log that can spin? Whoa, it's a log that can spin. How does that work? How is that a toy? How is this approved? Genuinely no clue how that even happens. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's Azalea Town again. Did we hear Azalea Town earlier? I think we did. Oh yeah, tomorrow morning is daylight savings. That's fun. Well, for most people anyway. Can't wait to lose an hour of sleep. That's gonna be the most fun thing ever. Alright, I think one more and then I'm gonna be done. I'm tired. I was gonna try to do another half hour, but... grr. My body is angry at me. All right. Let's see if this is the one. Nope. That'll do it then. All right, who we have? Not a lot. We have. We could raid Jen. Dark Viper. We could raid Yuke. Let's raid the funny guy again. Let's raid the funny guy. All right.